Time now for a quick bonus round. We asked one of Britain's most distinguished actors, Charles Dance, to read a selection of film reviews that were all posted online. All you need to do is work out what films he's talking about. OK, here's the first one.
2.5 hours of utter crap. Basically, two monkeys having a barney over a bone. Then one of them touches a giant space Kit Kat. 1 star.
OK, so which classic of cinema is Charles Dance talking about there? You've all got to write down the answer.
Two monkeys with a barney over a bone.
OK, all right, let's have a look, see if you got it right. So you've put what, David and Frank?
2001: A Space Odyssey.
OK, you've gone for...
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes, and
Yeah,
you've
we
gone
did
for...
Planet of the Apes as well.
Yeah, Planet of the Apes, and the answer is 2001: A Space Odyssey. Very nice. OK, next one, over to Charles Dance.
Modern-day Cinderella with blowjobs instead of slippers. 1 star.
I tell you, it's not a panto I take my kids to.
OK, let's have a look, see what you got. Sandy?
Pretty
Joe?
Woman.
Pretty Woman.
That's my favourite film, you know.
Is it?
I used to watch that Marty Marvel all the time and that. That's a powerful film, blood.
Is that why you don't kiss on the mouth? All Pretty Woman, all makes sense.
You don't kiss on the mouth? Really?
No, I'm a titty man.
Oh, Sandy. David and Frank, you got...
Pretty Woman.
You got Pretty Woman. OK. Catherine, Big Narstie, what did you go for?
Never 50 Shades of Grey in my life.
No. OK. It was, of course, Pretty Woman. OK, back over to Charles Dance for the next one.
Please note, there is no full frontal male nudity to be found here. But the rear exposure is glorious. 5 stars.
So, no full frontal nudity, but the rear exposure is fantastic. OK, have you all got something?
Yes, Jimmy
OK,
Carr.
Joe, what have you got?
We wrote down The Full Monty.
The Full Monty. OK, well, that is disappointing. You wrote David and Frank?
Well, we wrote that, but I thought it might be Magic Mike. But we've written Full Monty.
What did you write, Catherine Big Nasty?
We were about to write Full Monty, weren't we?
Yeah, then we put Magic Mike.
Well, you were absolutely bloody right to write Magic Mike.
Good job.
OK, well, let's see how you're doing after that. In last place, Catherine and Big Nasty with 19. Just ahead, Sandy and Joe with 20. David and Frank have got 24. Famous films often have different titles when released in non-English speaking countries. So I'm going to give you 4 translated titles. I just want you to tell me what the original films were called. There's a point for each. OK, so I need the original title of Mum, I Missed the Plane. It's the first one. The Teeth of the Sea. It's the second one. Electronic Murderer. And Father Bastard.
Father Bastard. That's just a biopic of my dad, I think.
Mum, I Missed the Plane, The Teeth of the Sea, Electronic Murderer, and Father Bastard.
I got snacks, Nasty, don't worry. I'm too late.
No. Let's not for that.
Can I have the 4th one again?
What was the 4th one, darling?
Yeah.
Oh, is Big Narstie sleeping?
No, it's not. He's just fabulous.
Yeah.
OK, ready for some answers? I gave you 4 translated movie titles. What were the originals? OK, so the first one was Mum, I Missed the Plane.
Home Alone.
It was, of course, it was Home Alone. You didn't put anything.
Back in the game.
OK, so no point. The next one, that was the French title for Home Alone. The Teeth of the Sea, you all got this, right?
Jaws.
The French title for Jaws, of course. Electronic Murderer.
Sarah Connor, come with me if you want to live. It's a chopper.
I'm not Sarah Connor.
Yes, Terminator.
Terminator, of course. And you put Joe?
RoboCop.
Oh.
He's not a murderer. He's law enforcement.
Yeah, bro.
Justifiable homicide.
Oh, that's...
Good point.
OK. Father Bastard.
I put Daddy Dickhead. I panicked, and I thought that might be a film.
That is a film you should write. What did you get, Catherine Big Nasty?
Bad Santa.
OK, and David, Frank?
I thought it was the Father Brown, the popular Kenneth More black and white movie based on the G.K. Chesterton story.
I wish it was that.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
It was called Father Brown, but...
What was it?
It was Bad Santa, of course. It was Bad Santa. So, points on that. 1, 4, 3.
Whoa. So we're like back in the game.
I'm going to play you 3 pieces of music. All I want to know is what connects these 3 pieces of music, OK? Here we go. OK, 3 pieces of music there. You heard Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes. It was Go West, covered there by the Pet Shop Boys, and it was Bread of Heaven by whoever writes hymns. The hymn writer guy.
OK.
I thought that was Big Narstie.
Oh, thanks.
Let's hang out. I think we should hang out.
You're not helping. What kind of thing?
I don't know, I'm just flirting with Big Narstie now.
OK.
Do not flirt with Big Narstie. He's mine. Am I right?
Oh.
I would like to broker that sex tape.
In 1582, Italian scientist Lilius released the Gregorian calendar we still use today. Lilius worked tirelessly on his creation for 10 years, 28 hours a day, 9 days a week. Father of medicine, Hippocrates diagnosed illness by tasting the bodily fluids of his patients. Whoa. He would taste their earwax, their urine, their snot and their pus, which is also how he came up with a recipe for Marmite. OK, let's get started. Here are some questions. Mount Rushmore is one of America's most famous landmarks, but can you tell me which 4 people are featured on it?
Oh. It's presidents, isn't it?
President.
Speak up, I don't think they all heard you.
It's DMX.
No one thinks DMX is on Mount Rushmore. Sandy doesn't know what a DMX is.
No.
In 1982, the Ubra Blanca became a national hero in Cuba. Fidel Castro claimed that Ubra Blanca showed the superiority of communism. All I want to know is, what is the Ubra Blanca?
It sounds like a lovely white wine to me.
This is a person.
Oh, no, I want to know what it was.
Siri, Ubra Blanca.
Look, my
Turning it
client.
off. Oh, why have you got 2 phones? I guess one for business. One for business, one for bitches. I'm all right.
That's another thing Big Narstie and I have got in common. So
Next question. When Channel 5 News launched on the 31st of March 1997, Kirsty Young did something that was a first on British TV. What was it? No, she didn't do that on Channel 5 News, Big Narstie. That would have been newsworthy in and of itself.
You know Anthony Perkins doesn't fuck his dead mum in Psycho? That's not what happens.
You know that massive laugh you gave me on that joke? Take it back.
He dresses up as his mum and kills people.
Yeah.
Unless there's a bit I've missed.
There's a director's cut.
there's a, yeah.
OK, next question. But I love the fact you couldn't let that go.
No, I can't.
I love everything about you, but I love the fact that there's a pedant within you that just...
Yeah, also, you know what? There's also a pedant that calls it pedant.
Unbelievable. OK. I asked you what Kirsty Young did for the first time on Channel 5 News in 1997. Catherine, Big Narstie, what do you put?
It's our turn.
Big Narstie, you got to sleep.
It's our turn.
Huh?
Are you all right, Nasty?
Yeah, you know, I was doing some proper white people joke. I was lost. I didn't know what...
OK, let's get on with the quiz, everyone. Let's get on with the quiz. OK, so what have you put for this one, Catherine?
So that's Kirsty Young. So what did she do for the first time on Channel 5 News?
Swore?
Yeah, she swore. She went, this is the fucking news. No, she didn't swear. Sandy, what do you think?
She stood up.
It was a huge deal at the time.
We said stood up as well.
OK, well, she read the news standing up, so points to you, no points here. Eric Idle asked.